As I'm currently studying the body or organ system, I'm going to take a video of myself explaining to you about the things that I've learned. But I still haven't gone into the deeper knowledge of each body system, but I just learned about its overview. So to separate based on function, I'm going to say it based on the function, because from the video that I've watched, it's been categorized. There is support and movement, integration and coordination, transport, absorption and excretion, as well as the reproduction. I mean, yeah. So for the support and movement, there is the integumentary system, the muscular system, and the skeletal system. For the integration and coordination, there is nervous system and endocrine system. For the transport, there is cardiovascular system and lymphatic system. For the absorption and excretion, there is urinary system, uh, digestive system, and respiratory system. And for the reproduction, of course, there is the reproductive system. First, I'm going to explain to you what is the integumentary system, its organ, and its function. For the organs, the primary, the primary, choo- choo- primary organ is a skin. Yeah, skin is an organ. The primary organ of the integumentary system is the skin. It the hair and the nails belong also. Yeah, yeah. Its function, it has acronym in it. It is PTSD. P is for protection, T is for temperature regulation, S is for sensation, and D is for vitamin D synthesis. In order for you to have vitamin D, you have to go to the sunlight. You have to get some sunlight. And for the skeletal system, it has the organ. The organs are the bones, obviously the bones, the ligaments connects bone to bone, the cartilage, and also the joints. The joints has three types. The cart- cartilaginous joints, which is found in our vertebrae, uh, vertebrae, and the synovial joints, which are found in our knees, our elbows, and wrists for strong movement, and also the fibrous joints, which is found in our skull, and also it doesn't move. Yeah, that's the only cartilage that won't move. And for its function, the function of the skeletal is for, of course, the structural support, levers for muscles, so we can do this, produce blood cells, uh, protects vital organs. Our skull protects our brain. Our ribcage protects our heart. And mineral storage. Now I'm going to explain the muscular system. Its organs are the skeletal muscles and tendons. Tendons connects muscle to bone. So if the ligament connects bone to bone, tendons, however, connects muscle to bone. And the function of the muscular system is for movement, posture, and heat production. Yeah, our muscular system produces heat. You know, when we are cold, we like do this. We're like shivering, right? It's our muscle trying to make heat. Yeah, for us to take the for the coldness. And now I'm going to explain to you the nervous system. Our the organs that are part in our nervous system is the brain, of course, the spinal cord, the nerves, and the sensory receptors. Its functions are wait, let me scan in my brain. Wait, yeah. The functions of our nervous system is for fast communication and control, sensory processing, as well as uh, coordination of body functions. Yeah, is it right? Yeah. Now let's go to our endocrine system. The organs that are part of our endocrine system are hypothalamus in our brain, pituitary gland in our brain also, thyroid gland that is for our metabolism, parathyroid gland for our calcium, thymus gland, pineal gland, which produces melatonin for our sleep cycle, circadian rhythm, and what else? Adrenal glands, uh, pancreas, ovaries, and testes. The function of our endocrine system is long-term communication and regulation of our hormones. Is it right? I mean long-term communication and regulation using our hormones. Now let's go to the transport that includes the cardiovascular system and the lymphatic or immune system. For the cardiovascular system, our organs are the heart, obviously, the blood vessels such as arteries, veins, capillaries, and as well as blood. Blood is an organ because it includes different kind of tissues, and for it to be called an organ, it has to be have different kinds of tissues. Yeah, back to the topic. The functions of our cardiovascular system is to transport nutrients, gases, hormones, as well as waste. And let's go to our endocrine system. The organs in our endocrine systems are yeah, wait. No, not endocrine system. I mean the lymphatic or the immune system. We're done with our endocrine system. Ah, wait. Yeah, back to the topic. The organs of our lymphatic or immune system is lymph nodes, lymphatic vessels, spleen, thymus, as well as bone marrow. Its its functions are to reduce swelling, absorption of lipids, and immune response. So our lymphatic system is responsible for our immune system. just to add up, I've mentioned in the organs that it has thymus, right? And T cells mature in thymus, and B cells mature in bone marrow. T cells and B cells the are a type of a white blood cells, and we know that white blood cells fights infection, right? And it's in our immune system, so it kind of relate, relate, relate. Now we're on to our absorption and excretion part, which includes the respiratory system, the digestive system, and the urinary or excretion system. First, I'm going to discuss the respiratory system. The organs in the respiratory systems are the lungs, diaphragm, nasal cavity, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, and no, kulang. Usap. The organs that are included in the respiratory system is the lungs, diaphragm, trachea, larynx, pharynx, uh, bronchi, bronchioles, alveoli. But it's 9. Nasal cavity, kulang. Reset. Okay. The organ that includes the huh? The organs in the respiratory system includes the lungs, diaphragm, nasal cavity, trachea, larynx, pharynx, bronchi, bronchioles, and alveoli. Alveoli is the ends of the bronchioles. And the function of the respiratory system is gas exchange to bring oxygen into our bloodstream as well as to send carbon dioxide out of our body. And we're on to the digestive system. So ganito. Okay. Just take like 0.1 milliseconds. Take a look so that my brain can recall. Okay. Okay. The organs in the digestive system is the oral cavity, esophagus, large intestine, small intestine, liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. Kulang 8. Isa. It's supposed to be 8. Napay stomach. Usab. The organs that include the organs in the digestive system includes the oral cavity. Yeah. Oral cavity, esophagus, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. And the functions of the digestive system is digestion of food, absorption of nutrients, as well as elimination of waste. Now, we're on to the urinary system, urinary or excretion system. The organs in the urinary system are the kidneys, the ureters, bladder, and the urethra. And, and the function of the urinary system is to remove waste from the blood. Huh? removal of waste from the blood. So I kind of sound like right? Before I checked it, I kind of make a point. Then another function is the regulation of water, electrolytes, and pH. Guess what? We're on to our last body system, and it's the guess. Yeah, right. The reproductive system. We're gonna discuss first the organs. First, in the males, it has the prostate, the vas deferens, the yeah, the testes, the penis, the prostate, and the vas deferens. Deference. Yeah. And while for the female, it has the oviduct or the fallopian tube, the ovary, the uterus, and the vagina. And now let's going to discuss its function. Its function is for the both male and female, it produces and transports gametes. You know what gametes is? Things. Just kidding. Gametes is sex cells as well as such as sperm and egg cells. And its other function, particularly for the female, is it's to develop and to nurture a developing fetus, and it will happen in the uterus of a female. So obviously, male, the Y chromosome won't be having that, only the female. And that wraps our discussion for the day for me, and I will count this as studying. I hope this will stay in my head for a long time. Bye. Have a good day.